数マイル数マイル数マイル数マイル数マイル
Hi everyone! It's time! We're back and it's time! Are we ready? Well, let me bring that down just a little because I can see that I'm peeking the mic a little. Bang! Oh! I didn't fix it on the screen. Where is it? Am I blind? Am I blind? Oh, it's here. It's here. Are you ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bang! Okay. What a way to come back, right? Namikako, thank you so much for the 3 months. Yes, before you say anything, yes, I still have not fixed the YouTube memberships. I'm so sorry. I have a story to tell you. I have a lot of stories to tell you. We have a lot to talk about. Does she realize? Realize what? Realize what? What do I realize? But hi everyone. Thank you so much for being patient and waiting for me. I have had a time. First things first, I want to just get the elephant in the room out of the way. I have been healing from a rather bad injury. And given the circumstances on my channel, I really don't want to break character very much or things like that. So I don't want to go into it too much, but I have been on Dr. Bed Rest. I've been told very specifically to stop pushing myself. And I'm not fully healed, so that said, streams sometimes, depending on my condition, may get cut slightly short. But before anyone freaks out, I'm okay. It's just a long healing process is all. But I'm okay. There's nothing to freak out or worry about. I'm just sorry that my my stubbornness put us in this situation. If you guys remember the Subnautica stream where I kept going, ooh, that kind of hurts. Ooh, that's kind of a problem. Well, you see, that was a very bad decision, and it ended up having very severe lasting effects that I was being so stubborn about it. But I've learned my lesson, okay? I've learned my lesson. I learned my lesson, and I'll be good this time. So I'm not going to push myself too hard. If I start to feel like I'm having some issues or whatnot, then we may step away. Our streams may be in a little bit more of a, specifically the ASMR streams, because I have to lean over to access the mic during the ASMR stream, so those might become 1 hour for a little bit rather than 2. But we're able to get back to work. We're able to get back into the swing of things. I just can't stay at my desk for very long before my body goes, I cannot do this. Right now I'm 100% okay, but I just wanted to be completely open and transparent with you guys about that. And this way, if people check the VOD, it's like the first thing there. Thank you for the hype train on Twitch. Thank you for the resubs and whatnot. Now that we're back and I'm able to start getting stuff done again, did you all like the video? Who watched the video that came out? Did you guys see the video? Hold on, I want to get closer. I feel kind of far away. There we go. That's a bit better. felt a little too far away from my happy badgers. Aw, thank you, Alex, for the resub for 3 months. We're in our 3 months. Oh, I have big news, actually. While I was on doctor mandated bed rest, we hit 10,000 YouTube subscribers. We did it! We hit the big 10K already! I haven't had time to make a proper promotional image for it and or like advertise or plan an event. Like, there's gonna be something good. I haven't had time to prepare for it at all, but we hit it. We hit the big 10K. So, you know that we have something big on the way now for that. Something really cool is gonna be on the way. I promise. I promise. I can't believe that we are already at 10,000 YouTube subscribers. That's wild. Twitch, you gotta catch up. But I'm happy. I'm really happy. Thank you all for supporting me so much. I feel so guilty that I had to take like, oh, was it? It was almost 2 weeks, right? Was it 2 weeks? Week and a half? I'm actually not quite sure how long I've been missing in action. I'm not sure off the top of my head. I know it's been too long, though. It's been definitely too long. Ooh. It felt like a month, but I know it can't have been a month. There's no way it was a month. It wasn't a month, right, Cappy Badgers? Right? Right? It hasn't been a month, right? Oh, thank you, everyone. I'm genuinely stunned. I'm genuinely stunned. 10K is a very huge milestone, and it's not something that many people are able to accomplish as quickly. So I really want to say thank you to all of you for giving me this opportunity to be here and to be your superhero and to make silly streams and silly little shorts about burgers and ASMR and whatnot. And I don't know, it's really special. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. And I'm getting really emotional. It's really special that so many of you have come together to support me in this dream, in this venture, and I hope that I can just do the absolute best I can and make every bit of it worth it for you. We are now going to start to slip into regular streams again. I've already set up the waiting rooms for this week. So today's going to be as long as I can go, maximum of 2 hours. I did see your resub message. I was actually going to go back and read it out loud after I finished my thought. But today we're going to play Minecraft for as long as I can until my back goes, no, we're done, okay? And then tomorrow and the day after, we're doing 1 hour of ASMR. 1 hour of live ASMR. No Subnautica this week. None, because I will get too into it and not stop when I need to stop and probably make my injury worse. Don't worry, I'll go back and get the resub messages. I should be able to see them from this menu. They're usually in here. No, I'm cute as heck. No, you, Annie. No, you. Welcome back. Hope you're rested well and properly healed. I hope you get the chance to see, but in case you didn't, I posted pics in the pictures of me making you, Comet, Ramen, Victory, Terra, Vermilion, Masquerade, Common, Unity, Hair Trigger, and Penelope in LEGO DC Supervillains. All as close as I could get. I did not see that. I will have to go check that. Thank you so much. I did, however, see your videos regarding the Minecraft Burger Dome and the flags. The flags that the banners? I think they're called banners. They're the cloth like banners that you make. Those. Yes, I saw that. But I'll have to check out the rest. I won't push myself. I'm trying to be good. That's specifically why I said no Subnautica this week. I've discovered I really like Subnautica. I think survival games might kind of be my thing. I think survival games might kind of be my thing, and I am enjoying Subnautica too much that I know if I start to feel pain, I will muscle through it and be stubborn and potentially make my injury worse because I want to keep playing. So I'm not allowing myself Subnautica this week. If I'm good and healing up next week, then I get to have it. Aw, Rena! Thank you for becoming a Cappy Badger again. I know you said before that things financially were a little rough. I hope that things are doing better for you now. Let's give some love to Rena and Mel, everybody. Will I have guests come over for future streams? Absolutely. There's actually... Oh, I wish I could tell you, but I can't. I can't tell you what it is, but there is something really cool in the collab department that I really can't talk about. I have to keep my mouth shut, but I wish I could. And once I'm allowed to talk about it, I think you all will be very happy. But ignoring that, I do want to do some collabs in the next month. Reach out to some of the friends that I've had the opportunity to meet recently and see if I could get some stuff planned. Part of the problem has just been my time slots. My time slots have been one of the biggest issues. Is everyone else is live at times that I'm out superheroing. So I'm having to figure that one out. But know that I am working on it. I do hope to have some good collabs. Everyone's been playing Peak. I want to play Peak. There's a lot of games I want to play. So I'm trying to cook up some stuff for all of us. But yeah. Lovers to all of you. Thank you guys for the warm welcomes back. Welcome back. I'm sorry. My head's a little woozy. I guess one of the good things about being transparent with you about the injury is I am on some very strong pain medication. And while I'm not like woozy, I can tell that my comprehension is a little bit worse than normal. So there may be times that I just struggle to speak, or there may be times where I'm just being really stupid. And just now I have an excuse, okay? Back me up here. Back me up here, please. Oh my goodness. Also, sorry for the phantom Discord ping. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have I'm not sure if anyone else does this, but on Discord, I have a group chat, which is just like, it's me and an alt account of mine that's just there for me to unload like photos and imagery and whatnot. And I realized while I was setting up that the Minecraft thumbnail wasn't in my drop. So I put it in my drop, and I'm on Do Not Disturb, but I forgot that the alt account is not on Do Not Disturb. And the heart attack I had when I pinged myself, and all of you heard it, and I saw everyone in chat go, Discord ping? Huh? Discord ping? And I went through everything, like I went through 3 different browsers trying to figure out where on earth it was coming from. It was so bad. I was freaking out on my side because I had no idea where it was logged in or where the sound was coming from. And all I could see was normal Discord saying it's on Do Not Disturb. Thank you so much, Spectre, for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. What, 10 subs today? Wait, 10 subs? Really? Holy, thank you so much. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm honored. Aw. Would I like a side-eye dodo? I absolutely want a side-eye dodo. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, and I love it. Do you think it was Yomi doing hacky tech stuff? I believe it. I think that villain Yomi could have done it. Could have gotten into my Discords and turned them on to online mode just so I would freak myself out. That sounds like something she would do. I'll have to message her later and ask and be like, hey, did you do this? Own up to it or else. Oh man, I'm so happy to be back. It was really hard. I don't want to get like sad. I don't want to get like sad and sappy and whatnot, but I do want to be a little open. It was really hard not being able to stream and make videos and whatnot. I really like I really like holding myself to a standard, right? Right? It's not just about shooting for the stars. It's about maintaining a level of status quo that I can respect for myself. And I discovered through this last 2 weeks-ish, how much I hate when I am physically incapable of doing something that I really want to do or feel that I should do, or I feel that is my responsibility. And to me, as much as, yes, streaming's fun and I'm here for fun reasons, being here is also a responsibility to me, because being here means that I'm in a place where I can make you happy, right? Like, I'm here to make things that make you happy. And to me, that is an important responsibility. It's just as important as showing up when the monsters land on the ground, right? And feeling like I wasn't able to even do that. I wasn't able to get up and do the small things of just being here for you. Really got to me the last few weeks. And I'm really, really happy that despite everything, I can come back and I can be here with you all. So thank you for waiting for me. Thank you for supporting me. To my surprise, we had like no canceled memberships or anything. You all really, truly did stay and wait for me. And I just want you to know that I see that, and I really appreciate it. I really, truly do appreciate it. And now I can return the favor since I'm doing good enough, and we can start to do some really cool things. I've already sent out a message and gotten involved in a pretty cool event that will be coming up next month. So there's at least one thing I've managed to queue up. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you. I just wanted to be as honest as I can, because I know that, you know, through the monitor, it can be hard to tell. It can be hard to tell like true emotion, right? As fun as this medium is, there's always that level of disconnect because of it being online. And so I think it's really critical in moments like these that we do, you know, talk, we do express, especially the more silly and maybe not the most pretty emotions, right? Thank you so much for the resub. Wow, I can't believe it. 3 months of comfort. Thank yous to our cutie patootie super heroine, me. Well, I'll try to be the best cutie I can be. But yeah, I wanted to let you guys know that it really matters to me that you all were here for me, and I want you to know that it wasn't easy for me to be away. So please don't let it get in your head that maybe I just didn't want to be here or anything. Like, I wanted to be here more than anything else, and I physically couldn't, and that was hard on me. That tore at me quite literally. That was probably the worst part. I was so desperate to get into a better condition as fast as I could. It's part of the reason why, despite everything going on, I still showed up to my meet and greet at San Japan, which, thank you. I had a few people come by and say hi. I had no idea they were selling my comics at San Japan either. The first person who came up to see me was like, "Oh yeah, I saw your comics over by the front," and I was like, "They're selling them here?" I had no idea. I actually had no clue. So that was cool. But it's why I'm pushing myself so hard and doing all these things. Is just being with you guys does mean a lot to me. So yeah, I just wanted to communicate that. I know, like, when I'm gone so long, it gives the opportunity for the brainworms to hit more than just me. I know it can hit all of you as well. And I know I've seen comments before based on my time slot where people assumed that I didn't really want to be here, or I was trying to keep things really minimally. So this is my opening my heart up to clarify how I feel. And yeah, now that I'm back, you guys can't get rid of me. I'm going to be very annoying and obnoxious and play lots of games and get lots of cool supplies and build cool things. And yeah, I was on a screen there. I was at the Kawa Entertainment booth on screen A on day 1. Ed, thank you so much for the subscription. 6 months in advance? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. You truly are America's sweetheart. You are all too sweet. You are all too sweet. Yeah, there were physical copies. Thank you for the wonderful videos you make for us, and you put your heart into making these videos for us. We'll always be here to support you. Oh, you're far too sweet. I've recorded another ASMR video. On that note, speaking of videos, I've recorded another ASMR video, and I hope that I can get it out kind of soon. I wasn't able to stay and edit very long. I was started on it, and then I started to feel kind of bad, so I had to take a pause. But I'm hoping that I can finish it in the next few days. Were Tim and Mark there too? No, I don't believe so. I believe Tim and Mark were actually at a different event. Either this weekend or the weekend before? I know there was a different convention that they were attending, but I don't know many of the details about it. Cause you know, we're gonna handle two fronts now. They'll be at some cons and I'll be at others, and maybe we'll be at two places at the same time. We'll see. We're gonna spread the word of Kamen America together. All over. I wanted to try to get into Vexpo, but it was a little bit too late. I know that's happening this weekend, so maybe next year. Maybe next year I can get into Vexpo. Yeah, no eating wall cotton candy. We've been over this. You can't make wall cotton candy your favorite food, okay? You gotta be smart. Melon Ninja, thank you so much for the resubs. So many Twitch resubs. My heart is gonna explode. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm doing better. I'm doing good enough to come back and get started. Things are just gonna be maybe a little sporadic. Just a little sporadic, but that's about it. Wait, I can do the thing? What's the thing? What is the thing? I wait. I check. Take notes. I see. What about copper bulbs? Why would you eat that? No, chat, don't start Mel immediately. I don't know why they're like this. I didn't inspire this. This isn't like canonical in the comics. Where did this come from? Who taught you this? It's not on the food pyramid. Correct, it's not. You're not supposed to eat it. Wait, is that an eating? Oh, I thought it was a taking note emote. It's not a taking note emote. I see. It's fiberglass. That's a fiberglass emote. You're eating fiberglass in the chat. I see. I see. I understand now. I thought it was taking notes. But the only notes I'm taking is that you are actively eating fiberglass in front of me. All right. Carly, say it's fiberglass time. You thought you could get me. I think I'd get in trouble for reading out taglines like that, actually. What? Silver Knight, thank you for the $20 super chat. I got dragged here against my will by two Japanese anime girls. One a very angry redhead and the other a very crazy bluehead. So here's $20, Carly. Thank you for the $20. 10 out of 10, we're talking about Mel and Rena, the amazing, sweet VTubers. How are you? Thank you very much, though. That's very, thank you. The $20 super chat, that's very sweet of you. We're eating fiberglass now? No, we're not. We're actually, this is Fiberglass Anonymous. Yeah, welcome to Fiberglass Anonymous. Hi everyone, my name is Kamen America, and, well, you see, this isn't about me, but I know these guys, and, these guys have a fiberglass addiction, and I don't know how to help them. Maybe you all can help me. Nice to meet you, nice to meet you. Yes, shaking your hand. Yes, nice to meet you. When they said to get more fiber in your diet, I think they meant like vitamins. It's not an addiction if I like it. Wait, no, that's exactly how addictions work. You shut your face. Back it up. Wait, hold. I have to stop you right there, buddy. I gotta call the line right there. The line is where you were currently standing. You have discovered it. It's not how that works. You know, I think we should play Minecraft. I think we should play Minecraft, guys. We have no style, we have no class, we eat the pink cottony fiberglass. What is this? What is this? Rama, what are you teaching chatters? Wait, I'm screenshotting this. I'm screenshotting this. I just... What? I'm just messaging it to her with the tagline, help. It's just a screenshot of chat and the tagline, help. I have no idea what to do. YouTube, you see the message in the text chat, right? With the fiberglass and the emotes and the... Whoo! Ha! Admit it, you missed this insanity? I don't know what you're talking about. I like when my Cappy Badgers are kind and patient and not eating fiberglass. Oh, you guys are so silly. So freaking silly. Classic Rama chant. Is this a thing? I'm waiting to see if she responds. She might not be free right now. I believe she's subathoning, so she's probably trapped. But I'm so excited to see her response to this. A what? Oh, a subathon. So a subathon is a, it's like a Twitch stream event. I'm pretty sure they're possible to do here if we did them with memberships. But essentially, chatters add to a timer on the screen via subscriptions, like YouTube memberships. It's a paid feature, and the money that goes into the subs make the timer go higher, and that timer is how long the streamer has to stream. And over the years, this has become kind of like a meta stream thing that's done on the platform, and it gets crazy. We're talking like, you know, I know this girl that has 670 hours on her timer, and I have no idea what she's gonna do about it, but 07's for her. 07's for her. So glad that's not me, though. So glad I don't have to deal with that. Because that's crazy talk. That's crazy, am I right? That's absolutely crazy. Who would do that to themselves? Who would stream for 670 hours straight? That's wild. But you know, she's a friend, so I'm allowed to make fun of her like this. Since she's a friend, I'm allowed to make fun of her and her silly decisions. Yep. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and start playing Minecraft. I almost said Subnautica, and then I remembered I didn't allow myself to play that today. I told myself not to. It should all be set up. Bear with me. Okay. Right here. You don't mind if I'm a little big, do ya? Alright, I can put that there. Okay. I need to pop that out. Hold on, I'm setting up. Okay, bring that down. Okay, and then here. Oh, I gotta find music. Music. Okay, and then here. If you hear YouTube in the background, no you don't. No you don't. You do not hear YouTube in the background. Okay, and then I gotta do that so we don't get blasted with ads. Now where's my preferred one? Where's my preferred one? Back to Pokemon Lo-Fi. I've decided that we're listening to Pokemon Lo-Fi. Okay. Oh, I still can't see anything. Wait, where'd my... There's my chat. There we go. There we go. All is good. I can see everything now. I like Pokemon. Okay, so the last time that we played, we had a really big issue of my house was built very poorly. And it's still kind of built very poorly, but at least now it's secure. We need to make a burger dome. And I also need a barn. A lack of a barn is kind of a problem. We need a barn. It's a lot of glass. I like glass, okay? I think it's very pretty to build with. I think it's very pretty to build with, and I really like it. Mm-hmm. Well, looks like I might be using stone slabs to start. Let's go pick a spot for our barn. Barn to get cows for more burgers? We can make a burger plant! Is that morally questionable? I mean, they are made with cow. Like, what? Oh. What is this? No, like, really, what is this? I love Pokemon. I want us to start a Pokemon playthrough sometime soon. I just don't know which Pokemon game we're gonna play. Oh, there's lava here too? Okay, well, I don't even know where to begin. Let's go back and sleep. Let's go back and sleep. Pokemon Emerald? Pokemon Emerald? You guys want to play Pokemon Emerald, huh? I mean, I do really like Gen 3. Blink! What if we did Ruby? With the big, like, the land fire dragon. He goes, growl, and then he tries to, like, cause an earthquake that destroys the world or something. Why don't we do the Groudon one? We could Groudon it up. My favorite starter Pokemon. It's my favorite starter Pokemon. Oh, favorite starter. That's actually kind of hard. I really like Mudkip. I know it's a meme, okay? I know it's a meme. But I really like Mudkip. It's cute. Can you blame me? And Swampert's a beast, okay? Swampert can really show the Elite Four what for. When IGN said too much water, they were wrong. Gen 3 is beautiful just the way it is. Charmander is a good choice. I think the first three are all great. Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle are fantastic. All of them. I really like a lot of the original designs. Gen 4 is kind of where it starts to get a little fuzzy for me on what the starters were. That's the one with Chimchar. I know this is the one with the monkey. The monkey. No, unless is that Tepig or is that black and white? Yeah, Chimchar's 4, right? See, this is where I start to get a little fuzzy. It's where I start to get a little fuzzy. Is Gen 4. It's all pretty clear in my head until there. For Gen 2, probably... It's hard. It's hard. All three are really good. Probably Totodile, though. He's just a silly little guy. You seem like you would like Mudkip. Okay, what about me makes you think I would like Mudkip? Hold on. Hold on. I want to know your reasoning. What is it about me that says Mudkip girly? Genuinely. Genuinely. Enlighten me. What is it about my personality that reads Mudkip girly? The mask? Okay, alright, alright. I think that's a valid option. You seem like someone who hates water-type Pokemon. Excuse me, water conducts electricity, which makes my life way easier. So, you know, between me and water types, I think we actually get along quite fine. Is that violent? It might be a little violent. But it makes sense, and you're just going to have to accept that. You're just going to have to accept that one. I'm sorry. I also really like if we're gonna talk electric types, it was Gen 3 that introduced Plusle and Minun, and while I don't really know how to use them in a competitive value, they are very cute, and I do really love them. I do really, really love them. Think more of an Oshawott. Really? I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I came in here for a reason and I don't... Ah, shovel. I remember now. I came in here for a shovel. Back to barn. Because we need to get cow. We need cow. I legally have to say Psyduck? Is it because your name is Ducky? Is that why? Is that your favorite Pokemon because your name is Ducky? Gonna need a lot of brown. Brown dyes are found in the jungle. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how I want to go about traveling. Because I am scared of losing my home. I'm scared of losing the home. But I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to set some sort of waypoints and markers so I can easily relocate. That chicken's gonna jump in lava. You know, maybe he's bright. Maybe he won't do it. Could just walk away, man. Doesn't have to be this way. There are better things in life. Yeah, that's right. Get away from the edge. Step away from the ledge, friend. We're gonna have to do something about that before we have a bunch of dead chickens. Yeah, we're gonna have to... What? We're gonna have to do some coordinate marking. Always kind of considered Baneri my starter. I love the, normal Pokemon that you find in some of the, every, starting area, like Zigzagoon, or, Patrat. And the birds! Oh, Wingull! I love Wingull! They're Pokemon that I feel don't get a lot of love because they're so commonplace, but they're fantastic, too. Okay, we're not cooking the Wingulls. Why are we talking about fried Wingull? Zubat is extremely underrated, and Crobat is a beast. Crobat is fierce and amazing. Yeah, normal types can be really good. I never properly understood how dangerous a normal type using normal moves can be, but oh my goodness. Hi, they hit hard. I want to see the new Pokemon Concierge so badly. I actually cried watching the first season of Pokemon Concierge. The episode with the Pikachu. Oh, I cried so hard. I got so emotional about it. It got me so sad. I'm so cute. And there's things on the boat scene. Oh, I know season 2 is gonna get me. I know season 2 is going to make me very emotional. I would watch it subbed because I watched the original Concierge in JP, which is interesting considering that all the other Pokemon content that I have taken in, I can't think of the right word right now, wasn't English, but I don't know, I just wanted to hear it in Japanese and I did. That's how I listened to it, and I loved it. Digimon is very cool. I don't remember it as well. I remember having consumed. Thank you. Yes, eating. Sorry, I got distracted. I heard Lavender Town and my brain keyed in. Wait. But yeah, I played one of the original Digimon World games when I was younger, and I don't remember... I remember really liking it, but I remember very little about it. I also had the Digimon Rumble Arena. Did any of you play that? Does anyone remember what I'm talking about? It was the fighting game that came out in the PS1. Did anyone play Rumble Arena? There was also a Monster Rancher Hop About. Has anyone ever heard of that? It was so weird. Monster Rancher Hop About was like a you can't even call it a platformer, a competitive jumping game? Like what do you call it? Hop About certainly was something else. It was an era. It was an era. Da, da, da. I've been trying to think of like what all games I really want to stream with everyone. There's an RPG I really love, and I'm conflicted on whether or not I want to stream it with everybody. Only because it's like an old school RPG. It's my favorite, but it's like an old school RPG, and I'm not sure how much interest there will be in that. But one of my favorite JRPGs is called Legend of Mana. And it's a PS1, but they had a Steam remake of it. And I love it oh so much. I used to spend, when I was young, I used to spend a lot of time playing it. And I would love to share it with everyone, but I'm 50-50 on how much I really want to stream old school games, because I just don't know if that's something everyone would want to see. But it's kind of like the old Final Fantasies kind of stuff, like that kind of vein of gaming. But what's really cool about Legend of Mana is they had this unique system where when you finished a quest, you would get an artifact, and that artifact you would place anywhere on the overworld map, and that would create a new area. But you more or less built the map yourself. And depending on what areas were next to each other, it would affect like the elements of the area, which would change like what spirits would spawn there, and all that kind of stuff. And I really like the game. I really, really like the game. So I'm tempted. I'm tempted. It's definitely something that I'm contending doing very soon with everyone, because we have like a survival game going right now, but I kind of want to do something a little different. Have you played any Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest? Have I told you my story about Final Fantasy IX? I can't remember. I genuinely cannot remember if I have spoken with my Cappy Badgers about my story about Final Fantasy IX. Have I? Someone enlighten me. Have I told you? Or do you have no idea what I'm talking about? Yes, I soft locked. Okay. So if I have told you, you remember. If I haven't, the TLDR is that I didn't level. Little Carly didn't really like leveling, didn't really understand that leveling was something you needed to do in JRPGs. Got into the 4th disc, where I split my party in the 3rd disc, got into the 4th disc, and had to play the game with a severely under-leveled team, and I soft-locked because I was like 40 levels under level. Don't ask me how I got that far, that under level, because the answer is little Carly was stubborn. Still is. Still just as stubborn. That hasn't changed. And then I got the Steam port years later, got to the same exact spot, then lost my data. So I've never beat Final Fantasy IX to this day because I'm cursed, and the gods of gaming said, you're never going to get past the relative 4th disc of this game. Something will always go horribly wrong. Yeah. So I've never beaten 9, but 9 has always held a very special place in my heart, and I really would like to. I didn't do the remake of 7. I've put some time into Final Fantasy 14. I would love to maybe make a new Final Fantasy 14 character. And maybe we all play. If that's something you guys would want to do. I don't know if that's something in line with what you all would like to do, but we could start a Final Fantasy 14 run. Could go through all of main story together. Maybe form a little Cappy Badger static. Casual static, not legitimate static. Casual static. Important key term here. What would I main? Well, I am the patriotic paladin, so maybe I should give paladin a try. I'll be the best tank ever. I'll try to be the best tank ever. You'll have to put your trust in me as your patriotic paladin. You don't have the game, but it's free up to level 70. You get all the expansions up to Stormblood for free. If you think I'm joking, I'm dead serious. But that is also kind of a meme. Are Cappy Badgers the same height as Lalafels? I would think so. I would assume so. I think you guys are all Lalafell height. Smaller? Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? With an expanded free trial which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion and also award-winning Stormblood expansion up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime. It's true. It is true. It is free. There are some complications, like I can't trade with a player who's on the free trial version. I don't believe you're able to join free companies. Things like that. You can only have one character instead of multiple, but I mean, these are all like permissible, I think, things for not having to pay the monthly. I think it's relatively permissible, all things considered. Why does it sound like the man has returned? We literally watched his animals die and then banned him from my house. Okay, I think I've more or less gotten it all good. This should all be connected. We still have this pitfall that I don't really know what to do with. Like, what do I do with this? That's just a pitfall. But yeah, no, if that's something you guys would be interested in, I'll put Final Fantasy XIV and Legend of Mana on my list of things to try. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Why is there just pitfalls? I think we can gift subscriptions for Final Fantasy XIV through the Crystal thing. Really? Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I actually was thinking of making an underground cave. I had already kind of considered that possibility. Make a safe house. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, like, why? Why is this here? That was what I want to know. Let's fill in this one. Try to make some of the other land a little bit more viable, at least, because I know they're not creeper holes, but they feel like creeper holes, and I don't like it. I want it to be level. I've been trying really hard to make sure I sleep fast so that way creepers don't spawn. Sleep well, Rocket! Good night! If I want to make a bunker enemies can't explode, wouldn't I have to literally make it out of obsidian? Like, wouldn't I have to actually do that? Here we go. Alright, that's all plugged up. And And then this is water. I'm fine with water. Water's not a problem. Water's allowed. Some enemies can still explode obsidian. I don't like that. Take that back. Take that back. Make it go away. Oh. Do I actually not have enough dirt to fix everything? Like, was there more hole than there was? Wow, We might have picked a larger task than I realized. Who knew the stream was just fixing my home? To be fair, I did yap for 45 minutes out of 2 hours. Ah! Yeah, if only Comet was here. I'm right. I agree. If only Comet was here, she could fix this. Yeah. Don't think she'd take too kindly to my house building skills, though. I think she would have a lot to say. I think she'd have a lot to say about that. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, that worked. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to get it to where, like, I don't know. Oh, not right. It looks and feels more reasonable, because right now, reasonable is not how I would describe any of this. It's just kind of weird. How am I supposed to build a barn? If everything looks like a weird mountainous valley of danger and doom. So I have to fix it first, you know? I gotta fix it first. And then once we fix it, everything will be fine. And now I'm actually, like, actually out of dirt. Go ahead and take this spot, because that doesn't need to be leveled differently. And maybe that'll be enough. Yeah, it was. Okay. Alright, we're gonna remove this weird patch because it's just a weird spot. We should probably also go sleep so enemies don't spawn and make a million more holes, but I'm so close. They can't be spawning already, right? Like, I'm okay. Alright. Alright. Blink! Okay, up we go. Good evening, welcome in. One second. One second. Okay, good. Sorry, I had a very important message. And I wanted to respond to it because I know how I am and I'll forget. Is she sleeping right now? Sleep sounds great. Wait, are we sleeping? Is it nap time? I'm using my phone. I have to get a new what's it called? Like base to put the phone on, because the one that it's on it's kind of crooked. If you haven't noticed already, it's a little crooked. And it gets a little I messed with it, so now it's all sorts of off. It gets a little messed up rather easily, and I don't like it. Messages at 1 a.m.? That's what friends do! Friends don't believe in sleep, silly. You honestly thought she'd fall asleep on stream? Look, I'll be real with you guys. Some of the meds I'm on make me really sleepy. It might happen. Just promise if I snore that you won't say anything and you won't clip it. We agree, right? If a Carly snore would ever occur, we all agree to not record it. Right? Yeah? Guys? Guys? Shell, thank you for the follow. Oh, that's actually a raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Potato! Potato! Tato! Plant more tato. And more pumpkin. Oh. I made a mistake and accidentally broke it. Is it just the one? Okay, that's still growing. Da 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 da. Okay, so I need that to expand. We could put stuff all here too. Alright, so let's do the barn here. Oh, uh-oh. Come here, little flowers. This is going to be a lengthy process. Okay, not that far. Here. Okay, so this one actually goes farther. So we're gonna cut it here and then just take our leftover. Cool. Excuse me. Put those together. Oh, I'm getting nappy. Whoever talked about me snoring or sleeping, I blame you because now I'm super eepy. I wasn't, but now I'm like, wow, a nap sure sounds nice. This wasn't how I was earlier. I was fine, and now suddenly the eepies have taken over. Superheroes take superhero naps. And I'm starting to think it might be near time for a superhero eepie. I think I tease. I tease. I wouldn't leave you guys already. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Was that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. What? Sir? That is my roof? Why are you up there? That's not OSHA safe, sir. Can you... How did you get up there? Why are you just looking at me? Don't stare at me like that, like that's your roof. That's my roof. I took 5 streams to build it. Don't you think you can mad dog me from there? That's right. Turn around. Turn around. So help me, the second you're not looking, I will smite thee, and you will leave my house alone. Evil. Evil alpaca. Evil alpaca. Ow. Okay, hold on. Let me move the mic a little closer. I have to adjust the model. I had to change how I'm sitting. Oh, it is a little crooked, huh? Okay, there we go. We could throw a rock at him. See what happens. Okay. I need to figure out what I'm gonna put in next. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Do another one in the corner. I gotta pick the second piece of wood. I think I wanna discombobulate this, actually. I think I wanna use the fences. I know it's gonna sound a little crazy, but I want to make it to where there's fence windows. I don't know how else to describe it. You'll see, you'll see. I'm still okay. Like 15 minutes, okay? 15 more minutes at least. You can't kick me off my PC yet. I've spent the whole time just digging dirt. I can't end with just that. You can't make me stop. You don't have the power. Alright, let's see. Here we go. This is what I needed. 42? Oh, that's a lot more than I thought. I must have already had some on me. Oh, and I need to pick up... One moment. Not that... Yeah, we can do oak as the secondary. Stop trying to eat the dirt. What purpose will it serve? Looking nice. The answer you are looking for is looking nice. The most important piece. Visual attractiveness. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, We go inside and go sleepies. We go inside and go sleepies. If dirt weren't supposed to go, if dirt wasn't supposed to be eaten, why does it fit in my mouth? You could say the same about dynamite, and I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to eat that either. Okay? Like, come on now. Karaoke, common karaoke, when? I'd love to do a common karaoke stream. It'd have to be an earlier stream, but I would love to. You did not just say dynamite is food shaped. I did not just read that in my chat. I did not just read that. There's no way I read that. I'm like, it's the pain meds, right? Like, it's the pain meds, right? You can eat it once. We're not having the, well, you can eat anything in your life once conversation, okay? That's not actively happening. Don't make me cope out of this situation. Yeah. Give it up for day 15 of eating things. Why are the Cappy Badgers so obsessed with shoving things in their mouth? Is this like a Cappy Badger trait that I was just unaware of? Was this like, did I miss something in the educational notes? Like, I'm just curious at this point. Oh no, she took her meds. Pain meds. What do you mean? Okay, I need to get rid of that top one. Got it. Da, da, da. Ah, not right. Okay, and then chop. Badger put you up to it? Badger's been real naughty then. Badger should know better than to teach all of you to eat dynamite. What is this bit? Welcome to VTubing? You're the second VTuber to say that to me, and I'm concerned. Mel, I'm concerned. I worry. I'm worried about you. I'm worried about Rena. I'm worried about every VTuber on this platform if this is considered normal. I'm also very concerned about the millions of chatters eating dynamite. I think that's a valid concern. I think that alone is a completely and entirely valid concern that needs no explanation. He said it would taste explosive. Did you ever stop to consider he may have meant literally? I'm gonna have to go to another superhero summit. Reteach Badger. Reteach Badger what's okay and what's not, because teaching people to eat dynamite was definitely on the what's not docket, but there seems to have been some sort of mistranslation. I'm now very concerned. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna be eternally worried about random Cappy Badgers eating dynamite now. This is a new fear unlocked. New fear just straight up unlocked. Like right now, this is it. This is the new fear. We found it. All right, here. Okay. Oh! Wait. Maybe I can... Boom. Okay. No worries, Conrad. Get some good sleep. Excuse me. Get some good sleep. Yeah! I'm about to put the shopkeeper in my freaking farm if he doesn't get down from there. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Welcome. Here. I'm gonna need a lot more of them. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more of them. Yep, okay. Thank you! Yeah, I kind of like how they are forming. I'm glad you like the windows. I wanted to do something that was a little different. I still don't like the fact that it's just like a flat cube. But you know what? It's fine. We can cube house it up. Can you make a jail for the weird man? Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. I just have to hope the weird man doesn't end up liking it. That'll be its own problem. What do you mean clipping that? What do you mean? Eh? Wasn't even that bad. I mean, you guys are brutal. You want me to throw him in the lava? That's worse. I thought you guys are supposed to be, like, heroic. You want me to throw him? You want me to tie his feet to concrete and send him into the lava? I'm a superhero. Are you sure you're on the right channel? Like, did I miss something? How? It's just a really hot bath. No. No, 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 no. I'm the hero. I'm supposed to give you moral guidance. Okay, everyone. It's time for a lesson in heroism. Number 1. Just because a man is on the roof of your house does not mean you get a block of concrete and tie their feet to it. It also means that under no circumstances do you chuck your enemies into lava. Human sacrificing is not a viable option for conflict. Okay? I really don't know how on earth I'm having to have this conversation, but the problem is right now I am having to have this conversation. And I'm very, very dumbfounded about my reality right now. Like, how did we get here? How did we get here? Oh, I need a lot more than 3. Let's go cut down a tree. Unfortunately, we might end up reaching our limit somewhat soon. Alright, here. I think I need to change out my moderators. You're right, they are enabling. No fiberglass, no lava, no dynamite. We can't do anything. Have you considered, like, I don't know, eating a burger? Or a hot dog? Or, you know, watching a football game? What else could you do? Make bald eagle cries from the inside of your house. Like, honestly, anything else other than what you currently are attempting? I don't think I'm really asking for that much here, guys. I really don't. You could watch paint dry. That's something you could do. I've heard that's very fun. Why don't we try that? We could go whale watching. Could could learn how to... We could play catch, right? Grab a baseball, go outside, play catch. So what you're saying is we should turn the evil merchant into sausages and burgers. I never implied cannibalism. Where are you? Where? I think we're gonna go to bed. I think we're gonna go to bed. Lavender Town choosing right then to pop in was... You can't script some things in life. There are some things in life we can't script. That's one of them. Did you win? No. I'd have to lose for that. And I didn't lose. I think. But on a serious note, I do think I do have to wrap it up a little bit early. As I said, we're gonna kind of be basing a lot of how long the streams go based on my physical capacity. And I can tell that my physical capacity is kind of at the point of being stretched. Little movements are starting to be a little rough. And I want to heal, not get worse. So we are going to start to wrap it up here. But did everyone have a good time tonight? Did we have fun? Hopefully. I hope so. I had a really good time seeing everyone, and I'm really happy to be back and to start to get the opportunity to get things rolling. I can't believe that the final note of the stream is cannibalism, but you know what? What a stream to come back to, right? I'm gonna go ahead and start to queue up raids and whatnot, and I will see you all tomorrow night for some ASMR, okay? Bye, everyone!